Hey guys. MRE not basically take anyone in who says the words "I hate rats"? You don't do any research or
has nothing to do with hating rats. See, that's where you're wrong again. Nothing to do with it. I don't care about anybody hating rats. That's not what I'm doing here. I focus on, in every terminology I use is a lying informant. I focus on the truth of it. Okay? My beliefs are irrelevant. It doesn't matter what I think about informants. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter that I don't agree with you platforming them, Tom platforming them, whoever. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. That's my opinion. And I'm sure your opinion is, yeah, it doesn't mean nothing. So that's irrelevant. That's not why I appeal to the public. I focus on the lying informants and nothing else. It's not about rat this. Yes, some people are strong about it. They may use language I don't use on my channel. You could listen to 76 of my episodes. I don't use the word rat. That's not what I'm about.
But everybody else, I mean,
that's everybody else. That's
but these are the members of the group, right? This is what they say. You can't say.
Oh, the members of the group could absolutely call them rats. That's their prerogative, and they could bring attention to them. Absolutely, as long as they're focusing on ones that are lying about people, lying about defendants, making fun of family members. Where I have clip after clip and podcast after podcast that I could show them doing these things. I have no problem with that. How do you think the family members feel when they turn on the podcast and they hear somebody in their family getting abused, getting made fun of, or getting mocked? You think I'm worried? You think I'm worried about somebody calling them a rat after I deal with family members who have to go through that?
I often think about the family members who are victimized by the people on trial.
Yeah, and they have their people doing that for them. They have their informants putting out their side. So here's the other side to that. Okay. Absolutely, there's two sides to it. They have their family, they have their friends, 100%. But guess what? On our side, we have the same thing. But if you ever notice that, it's always people who either are friendly with informants. I would say 99% of the people who bash We Push Back, they're either friends with informants, they platform informants, they engage with informants. It's always, which is typical, but it's just funny. They should focus more on really just knocking the movement. Say you don't like it because it's going after your friends and you like informants and you don't mind informants. You should really just knock it based on that, because you're just making up false information and you look foolish. So one of the false things that was brought up was they're trying to say, this one guy was trying to say, and he's obviously talking about me because I'm the one who is involved in approving members. So he's trying to passive aggressively, I guess, say I'm approving people without knowing who they are, and they could be rats. There's probably rats in We Push Back, and those are his words. So even for current content makers, it's all about doing what you enjoy. If you want to do an episode on, I don't know, on dogs, or you want to do an episode on sports or whatever, just do the episode. It's what comes natural. There's no criteria here. Everybody could do what they feel best. Me, I focus on a certain topic. Mob Rats Exposed focuses on a topic. Kane Shades has his variety where he does different things. Rats Inc. has his style. Mobland has his style. Everybody who's part of We Push Back has their own style that they bring, and that's what makes it unique. And to me, that's what's going to make it powerful, because you have all these different people, all different parts of the world. Oh, that's the other thing these guys were saying. They were complaining that members of We Push Back aren't even from this country. What does that have to do with anything? This is a global issue that we're bringing attention to. There's people in other countries who have had issues with lying informants, had issues with their criminal justice system in their country. So I don't even know what that means. You can't be part of We Push Back if you're not in America? No, that's not how it works. Once again, you have nothing to do with the cause. Your input is valueless. There's just really, it means nothing. This is a global thing. Everybody's welcome. All different walks of life. This isn't only, I don't even know what they were trying to prove with that. People allowed to offer opinion on different countries. They could interact on things going on in different countries. I find it so funny when you get these people, they think their opinion matters so much, where they could tell somebody, oh, don't worry about what's going on here. Don't worry. Mind your business. Worry about your own stuff before you're so concerned about telling other people, or somebody who's not doesn't live in America. You're trying to tell them they can't be part of something that's going on that started in America. Again, sound foolish.
Whammy! Oh, that is true. I didn't see that coming. An astute observation has led to laughter. We are laughing. And it is continuing.
Reap it! You stool pigeon!